Hi everyone.
Welcome back to the AZ Care Pet Fair. Watch the intro. Okay, welcome back. We're so glad that you made it back with us this week. I hope your 4th was fantastic and you kept your dogs inside, and mine cuddled on my lap and I missed all the fireworks, but that's okay.
And hopefully everybody has all their digits.
Has all their digits, yeah. Hopefully you weren't holding those fireworks.
And they stay hydrated.
Yes. So we want to say a big thank you to all the people that reached out for meet and greets with our puppies. This one is not up for adoption. She found a forever home right here at the Wright's house. They are keeping her. So, but we just wanted to show puppy love and thank you to everyone. Also, we have added a whole bunch of information onto our website for puppy information, training, toys, and litter training, or not litter training, potty training. I'm so into the cat mode. Where are you going? So if you need any resources there, go check it out, and we should have a bunch of info there. If you have any other questions, just reach out to us. We're always here to answer. Hey, Kitty. So we have a huge week for you this week. We actually had over 30 kittens get fixed. It was a very, very big week. They were happily, they were able to give us almost an entire day just for us, which was outstanding. We thank MASH Vet for doing that for us. So please look out. If you haven't already, the list is ginormous. So I am sure that if one of the ones that you might have wanted, if it already has a meet and greet, you can get another one. We have plenty, trust me. So submit those meet and greets. Remember, meet and greets are for available cats only. You cannot do it on pre-available kittens. You will go into our website, into adoptions, and then select request a meet and greet, and then choose one of the animals from that drop-down menu. If it's not in the drop-down, it means they're not available. So no trying to skirt around it by picking another one. And then your information, if you are first in line, will be sent to the foster, and the foster will contact you to set up a meet and greet. We did want to announce that there are 5 kittens on our list that do have FIV, which is feline, basically like a feline AIDS. They are totally healthy. There is nothing wrong with them. They have not had any problems. They are super peppy and lively, and with the proper care, they will live very long lives. So please look out for them. They still need homes, and they are perfect little angels, and you will absolutely love them. And basically all they would need is just, instead of once a year at the vet, have them go twice a year. If they get a cold, take them to the vet. Nothing major, I promise.
So we've been getting a lot of feedback from people, you the viewers, and we decided instead of going with live on-air events that they're gonna all be pre-recorded from now on. So this way that
we're here, but we're not here.
Yeah, we'll still be watching and listening through it. So if you have comments, questions, concerns, you can still comment in the section and must be available to respond to it. But the reason why we're doing this is so at the bottom in like the description area, we can have time markers and timestamps for the different cats and different topics we're going to be talking about. So if you only have a few minutes, 10, 20 minutes to be watching rather than like 30 minutes to an hour, you can just skip right to that section and watch what you need to watch. And then if you're like, hey, I like that cat, but you know, maybe I'm kind of curious about some others, you have that opportunity.
Yeah. Hey, welcome Vicky and her 3 girls here today. These guys are up and ready for adoption. They finally got fixed, got their last round of shots, and they are good to go. So Vicky, tell us all about your babies.
These kittens are just total package kittens. They've been around a lot of other cats, dogs, kids. They like everybody and everything. They're very inquisitive. They're very curious. This one in particular, doesn't matter who it is, she'll just climb into their lap. She just likes people in general, and this is Claudia. Claudia. All their names are from the show Dragon Prince on Netflix because my kids love that show. Very active.
They are active. They are. All right, we got them. Okay, ready? This is Claudia. Woo, good catch.
Thank you. This is Ellis. And this is Rayla.
Rayla.
Uh-huh.
So Calico Girls, and she is a
Torty.
she's a tortie, but she does have like, well, no, it's more orangey. So this is a tortie and 2 calicos.
Yeah.
So obviously
She's
it's
got
always
a little bit of stripes on the orange, which is kind of interesting.
yeah.
Like this one,
featherhead.
this one too. She's got stripes on her orange leg.
And Vicky does have dogs at her house, and she also has a menagerie of children aging from 5 to teenagers. So these guys are very well-rounded, very playful, and would be great in any home. Any cool traits about them, fun things?
This one in particular, you can see she's a little more slender than the others, and that's because she doesn't stop moving. She's really sweet, really playful. Here, you go. And then this one here, she's a snuggler. This one, she just wants to be curled up somewhere soft. She likes to be in people's laps. She's a real sweet cat, which is kind of, you know, torties are known for having attitudes sometimes, but this one's attitude is that she loves you. So, she's good. And Ellis is, I think she's really pretty. She's one of the prettiest kitties.
Pretty girl.
She's really pretty, and she's just sweet too. She's a really nice cat.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Vicky, for bringing in your babies today, and they are off and running. If you guys are interested, go on and select request a meet and greet, and you guys can meet up with Vicky and grab these little babies and give them a forever home.
Alrighty, next up we have the luxury cars litter, excuse me. And here joining me is Kathy. And you want to go ahead and tell us who we got all here?
This is Porsche. This is Bugatti. Ferrari. They're a little nervous. Hey, come here. Boo Boo, stay here. This is Astin. And hey, come on. This is Mercedes. You're gonna talk about a lover girl. She's, oh, has my heart right there. And this is my little Martin. Come here, bud. And I'll talk about Martin because we discovered he's got racing stripes. And he has this fat little belly with a cinnamon roll on the side. He's so sweet. And his little curly cute tail looks like a little piglet. Oh, sweet boy. And they're all
How
just
old when they came to you?
I've had them for a month today. So they are, I think they're 9 weeks now. So everybody's fixed and we're kind of happy.
It's like all these bright lights, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love these fluffy ones, I'm not gonna lie.
So, you know, Ferrari to my husband is kind of a chick name, but isn't he beautiful? He's so soft, so
He's a
soft.
handsome young man. Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
He's such a good boy. Oh, nice job, Mercedes.
So it seems like everybody's healthy, happy. They all seem like, you know, kind of your average spunky little kittens. This little one wants to run off and go explore everywhere.
Bugatti definitely likes to talk to everyone, is very interested in anything you're eating or in investigating. If you want a lap kitty, that is Porsche. She is all about the drama. She was fixed yesterday, and you would have thought, my husband timed it, it was every 8 minutes she would sit up and just cry.
No, drama queen.
Oh yeah, all about the drama. Astin, funniest little, he still has his numbers. His eyes are a little cross-eyed, but he's so cute.
That is adorable. And he loves the chin scratches.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Miss Mercedes is just the best little lap kitty. So, Martin is very inquisitive, interested in what's going on, but not so lap friendly. He likes to do things on his terms. Miss Porsche. So they're kind of like twins. We treat them like 3 sets of twins. So Ferrari and Martin are the oddballs. Oddballs fit in at our house. The 2 long-haired girls, Porsche and Mercedes, they kind of hang out together. You know, they both love to be brushed. That is like their currency right now, is when you get the brush out, they just want to be. And then the 2 boys that have the short hair. And so Astin has a pink nose and Bugatti has a dark nose, and that's how we tell them apart. You gonna get the toy?
Alrighty, thank you guys. We appreciate you coming today.
Okay, we are here with Jacob and Lychee and Gobi. These two are actually 3 months old. They are very small for their age. They were sickly little fellas and feline and friend. This is a girl, this is a boy, that's why I had a little tongue twister there. They were sickly when they were little, so they had a really hard time growing, and then they had a big bout of ringworm. So they are all clean now. Everybody is happy and healthy. Yes. And they just got fixed, so they will be ready to go today. So you just need to go on and select a meet and greet for these two. So what would you like to tell us about these little pumpkins?
So these guys,
Coloring.
I think last time they were visible, they were a little too young to tell their personalities, but they're super cuddly. Both of them will just go right up onto you, like when you're laying down, they'll lay in your chest and just nuzzle up. They love to play. We have these little plastic balls with like little bells inside, and they'll just chase us around all day. They're both very interested in the shower, so
Mine are that way too.
Yeah.
So weird.
they'll just sit there, drink water, and hang
I
out.
think they like the echoes.
Yeah,
Echoing in
yeah.
the shower. And you have a puppy now too, right?
No, I just have one cat.
Oh.
They get along great with the cat. No.
But they're kittens, so they will get along. They adapt very well to dogs, other cats, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and we used to have another kitten from this litter, and he was a couple weeks older, and he would take care of them. But once he got adopted out, my big cat started taking care of them and mamaing up, and so she cleans them all the time and she takes care of them. They got used to her super fast. I mean, once they were comfortable with the space, they were super social. They were great with the other cats, and they're really nice to hang
They're not
around.
friendly at all.
No, I mean,
No.
you can see that she didn't like to be pet.
Oh, thank you, kisses. Thank you for the kisses.
Yeah, they're super sweet. He's a little bit shyer than she is, but he is definitely very cuddly, and he loves to hang out.
And he's got a ridiculously velvety coat. It's real, and it's probably because he lost all of his hair from that ringworm. So and if you don't know, ringworm is just like a fungus that they get. It's kind of like poison ivy, poison oak, that kind of thing. So and it makes their hair fall out and that kind of stuff. But then once it's all clear, a lot of times their hair will come in a completely different color. So all this brown that's in here was probably a blackish color before, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, he was mostly bald in the face, but as you can see, he's got all his hair back. He's super soft.
Well, not on his belly right now because he got shaved today.
Yeah,
because he got fixed.
But yeah, his upper chest and his face and everything are super fluffy. He's got a little chubby cheeks.
Chubby cheeks.
So.
And then just for information purposes, hers is still swollen, so it's a little funny.
Yeah.
So if you ever get a kitten like this and you see on their belly a green spot, that's actually the tattoo. There's actually, when they get fixed, the vets will put a tattoo on their belly, so if, God forbid, they ever get out and they get caught, if somebody takes them to go get fixed, when the vet shaves them down, they'll be like, oh, this one's already fixed, I don't have to do it. So it's nothing weird growing, it's actually an ink tattoo. Right? Anything else?
They love fish. We currently have them on dry food, so they're eating chicken, and they're doing well.
Okay, so if you're interested in these two, again, this is Lychee, this is Gobi, G-O-B-I. If you're interested, just go on and request a meet and greet for these two. Thank you, Jacob, for bringing them in today. We appreciate it. All right, and we are about to do our raffle again, our weekly raffle that is ongoing for Kingdom for My Cat, for this beautiful cat tree that will appear over here with magic. And you just type in Kingdom for My Cat at the bottom, and at the end of quarantine or Christmas, so when we are allowed fully back at PetSmart, which we are not as of yet, or Christmas, whichever comes first, so plan for Christmas. We will announce the winners to that. Please be local. Or if you want to pay for shipping, you're welcome to do that, and we will be happy to ship that to you. Kingdom for My Cat.
Down in the comments, and it has to be during the premiere, the first original premiere of our show.
Yeah. So like when this goes live at noon, till the end timing. So
Essentially
just
like it's
stick
been
it in
for
there. Just
every weekend.
Just jump on, put it in, sign off, and then you can go and do whatever later. All right.
Next up, we have Jen with the Guitar Hero babies.
Okay, so we have Malmsteen, who we thought was a boy, but is actually a girl. And I'm kind of surprised because she's the sweetest, most gentle kitten. She just kind of lets everybody play really rough with her and doesn't fight back. She's not mean. She's just super sweet and gentle. She would make a really good kitten for somebody with small kids because she just doesn't play rough.
There's so many.
There's so many.
They just want to go all over the place.
So, because she's the tiniest one, we nicknamed her Little Peanut because she's oh my goodness, look at this. Significantly smaller than everybody else. This one is our biggest one. This is Lifeson. And his nickname is Big Chunga because he's just humongous. And he is a super fun, playful cat. But he also likes to come and sit next to you and get some loves, and he loves his food and his treats, and he's gonna be all of them would be great kittens for families with small kids just because they are gentle and playful. And no, come here, baby. Oh, goodbye. And over here we have Gilmour. We thought she was the only girl, but she's not. And she is a sassy little thing. She's super fun. She's super adventurous. She likes to play with everybody in the house. The big dogs, the small dogs, all the other cats. Even the big cats that don't necessarily want to play with her, she's still trying to be friends with everybody in the house. She's a good little one. Sweet little girl, but sassy. Over here, let's see. Sambora. Pretty sure this is Sambora. Sambora's our gray tabby. He's, again, super sweet, very playful. They're all really playful. And just sweet, gentle cats. They like to play. Sometimes they play a little bit rough, but most of the time they're actually really gentle.
They have like the cutest little faces.
They really do have very pretty faces. And then we have, am I missing somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have Clapton.
That awkward one when you have too many kittens and cats, right?
Yes, I know, and they took all their color-coded colors off. So, and then we have Hagar. Oh, and did I say Sambora? Sambora, Hagar, Clapton. We nicknamed him White Toes because he's the only one that has white toes. And this little guy looks like a chipmunk. He's got a brown stripe down his back, just like his sister Gilmour. She has a brown stripe, and they're marbled tabbies. They're not really stripey, except for their brown stripe down their back, which is super, super cute. So, but they're eating really well. They eat dry kitten food. They love their canned food. Trying to wean them off of that a little bit. Maybe cut it down to once a day instead of twice a day, but they just love it so much. And they're all
always so hard to say no to them.
Yes, it
Especially
is.
when they're pretty excited about it too.
Yes, when they know what time it is. They know when it's dinner time. But they've been exposed to big golden retrievers, small Pomeranians, a Pomeranian puppy, and they love everybody. They love everybody.
Alrighty, thank you, Jen. Thank you, Guitar Hero babies. If you are interested, go ahead and go on our website and check out their profiles to get to know them a little more.
Right. Rock on!
Wet food. Holy cow, do we need wet food? We have none. Which means we have to dip into our account, into our money to be able to purchase wet food for these kittens. Normally we do all of our food through donations, and our bank account is for vet needs. Medical costs, vaccines, spays and neuters, health issues. That's what that money is for. So we absolutely desperately need wet food. We thank you guys for all of your donations in the past. They've kind of dwindled a little bit. So please, if you can send us wet food, we really appreciate it. Doesn't matter the kind. Pate is preferable. That's easier for our littles. But it doesn't matter the brand or if it's kitten or adult. They don't care. It doesn't matter. It just has to be easy for them to ingest. So you can either order off our Amazon wish list. We do have a really cool little wish list that you can jump on there, and Amazon Smile do that too. We get donations from that. And then pick stuff off of there and it just gets shipped directly to us, or you can purchase it and then contact us and we can pick it up, or you can drop it off to us or to PetSmart and we can grab it there. Thank you so much. We literally go through, when I did the math the other day with 190 kittens, we were going through about, with all the fosters, 100 cans a day. So I think your math was a little off the other day. So so if you figure I do one of those cans per 3 kittens and divide that by 190 and then multiply that by something, I don't know. It comes out to a lot of cans of cat food. So please send those donations in.
Mathematics.
Yeah. I don't math. I used a calculator. It was funny.
Alrighty, I'm here with Megan and 3 of the littles. These are part of the litter, or the 5 that were tested positive for FIV. Again, no big deal. Just a little extra care and love is all that's needed. You want to tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, we have Emeric right here. He's our loud guy. He will tell you when he wants something, and he likes to cuddle and run around. He doesn't like to cuddle for very long. It's very short, fast cuddle sessions, and then he goes away. And then this one right here, this is Clover. She is very sweet, and if you're sleeping, she will come and she'll suck on your lips when she's hungry. And so she goes into our 8-year-old's room and she knows she can wake her up, and so she'll go, does she suck on Cameron's lips? Or the 4-year-old too. She'll suck on her lips or her fingertips until they wake up, and then they go and get them food in the morning. So that's Clover's job. And then right here we have Hunter, and he's the biggest of them, and this guy is the sweetest, like one of my favorite cats I've ever had. He will rub up against your feet. He will let, like if I'm sitting on the counter doing my makeup, he will let me pet him with my feet. Most cats, our cats don't let me pet them with my feet. And so he just wants to be touched. He wants to rub his face on you, and he wants to be in your space and be loved on, and he is full of energy and very fun. So they're all very good kitties. These 2 are just quiet. They are just tiny little meows. This guy is a little bit more outspoken.
It looks like he wants to go on a little adventure, explore everything, huh?
There you go.
Such a handsome little panther, aren't you?
And I love on Clover, she's got these like old man ears. Like
white ear tufts.
Yes, she's got the hair growing out of her ears.
Just makes you look more majestic, huh?
Oh, so pretty.
Alrighty, well thank you for joining us, Dan. Thank you, littles. We appreciate it, babies. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love your ear tufts. Just the cutest little thing. Hi. Alright, so if you're interested, go on our website, check out their profiles, and if you're interested, submit a meet and greet. So this is R2D2 and 3PO, my 2 little droids, my sweet little boys. As you can tell, R2 is a little more adventurous, wants to go do his own thing, a little Mr. Independent, whereas C3PO, or 3PO, is a little more relaxed, definitely a lap kitty, although both are lap kitties. Both were sleeping and laying in my wife's lap while she was working today. We don't require that our animals go together, except, if they are surrendered to us and they've been together for years. However, I personally would like to make a request to everybody. If you are interested, I would love to see these 2 go together, just because they're just 2 peas in a pod. Usually they are curled up together. They're the last 2 kittens in our house, which is kind of weird to say, just because we have so many usually. So if you are interested in them, visit our website and check out their little profiles. But they are what are you doing? Why are you doing fuzz? They're both sweet. They don't cause trouble. They just, love a little attention here and there, and they're both very sweet. So go check them out.
Okay, welcome back, guys. I'm here with my kittens. These are Juliet's babies. These are the Shakespeare babies. They are all doing fantastic and they are ready to go. This little nugget is Hamlet, and he is actually being adopted by the finder that brought us Juliet. She got first choice and she picked him as soon as he was born. So this little nugget is the fluffiest and he's cute, but sorry. Then you have these ones. This is our only little girl. This is Perdita. She is very sweet. She loves people. She will actually cuddle with my husband at night until he falls asleep, and then she'll get down and she'll go play. She is super, super just a love bug. This one is, where's this one? This one is Demetrius, and he is the shyest of the bunch. He has a tendency to run and hide a little bit. But he will come out and play. He is great with all of his siblings and he loves toys, but he kind of hangs with mom a lot. So he's kind of a mama's boy, but he does love to get pet, and he has an off switch. So when he's like freaking out, all you do is you just rub the side of his face and he just falls asleep, and he loves getting his face rubbed. He's so sweet. And then this is Puck. And Puck is the crazy child of the group. He is the monkey. He is the super playful one that is constantly running, constantly tackling everybody, plays with everything he can possibly find, super hyper. So he would be great in a very active household, little kids, that kind of stuff. He would be perfect. He is really a monkey. And then little Mercutio, he is very sweet too. He has come around a lot. He was one of the more shy ones as well, but he has definitely come around, and he likes to get pets and love, and he loves to get his butt scratched, and he little arch his back. Oh yes. These guys are all super cute. They're very friendly. They're great with basically everyone. I do have a small little dog that's kind of cat size. Their mama is almost as big as she is, and they are around her at night, but they haven't been around my big dogs, but they would do very well and anywhere. They're like super cute. Right, my babies? Yay! What? Mwah. So if you're interested, let me know. Say bye, guys.
So a new secret for Easy Care Pet Fair, Hannah's mystery hats. So Hannah's been ordering a few different mystery hats that we're going to be showing here in the coming weeks and everything. Oh, that one's adorable, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. But this week's we have this one. Let's see how our little Princess Hebe here looks in it. As you can see, she's already fancy with her little dress already. Put the hat on you, sweetie. Come here. You're doing so good. You're like, what are you doing, Dad? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Hold on, you gotta show the viewers first. Oh, look at you. You're so pretty, aren't you, sweetie? So check back with us next week to see what our next hat's gonna be. Thank you. Alright, next joining us is Marissa and Zuko. So you want to tell us a little bit about him?
So he came to us emaciated and ear mites. He was found in a bucket in my sister-in-law's neighbor's house. He's made a full recovery. He's really sweet, very affectionate, likes to play.
Just a cute, happy little kitten nowadays, safe and sound, and doesn't have all those ickies anymore, huh?
Sweet little guy, yeah.
Yeah, you happy baby. You wanna go over and explore this house, huh? There's a bunch of lights all over the place. Wanna show everybody your cute little face? You look like my little 3PO. Is he a lap kitty? Or is he more of just
he's
a...
more like the side of your leg than your
Okay.
lap.
So not necessarily a lap kitty, but you know, I still like love and attention, just more on my terms. Just more on my terms, huh? Alrighty, well thank you Zuko, thank you for joining us. And if you are interested in little Zuko here, he is available, so go check out our website and submit a meet and greet.
Welcome Peter. Peter is here with his last 2 little kittens from this litter, although they have another mama and babies in the works right now. And this is Ian, and this is Ina. So I-N-A-I-A-N. Got it?
Ian's a little shy, so you really have to work with him.
But he likes people.
Yeah, he likes people. If I go out of the room, then he cries. I go outside, he sits by the door, cries. And Ina, she's not afraid of anything.
She's a tough cookie.
Yep. She does the big cats. She'll walk right up to them. They'll hiss at her and growl, and she just sit there and look at them.
Typical Calico.
Yep.
She's the boss.
Yep. Ian, you growl or hiss at him, and he's gone. Yep. Yep. They're out now with all the rest of the cats, and that's all they want to do is be out. You give them something to eat, and they'll eat for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then bang.
Run and
they're
play.
Out. They're out.
You want to run and play.
Yeah. It'd be nice if if they went together, because they're kind of bonded.
We don't require that kittens go together, but our fosters know their animals, and they've been with them either since they've been born or since they're a couple weeks old. They know their personalities, and they kind of know how they would do best. So of course we always recommend that you have at least 2 cats, because they are very social animals and they like to have that companionship. And if you don't have any, getting 2 siblings would be ideal, because they've been together from the beginning, they know each other, you'll have a lot less issues and problems. Kittens, you usually don't have a problem integrating into a house with another cat. The other cat may have an issue. Adult cats have a harder time, but they usually take to kittens very well.
And Ina's a climber. She comes up and sits on my shoulder a lot, and she'll sit there and she'll purr, and, in my ear and stuff. He'll get in your lap, but it's got to be his idea.
If you are interested in meeting them, again, this is Ina, and that is Ian. And you just go on, they are now available. You can go and schedule a meet and greet with them. Just go online, click on the request a meet and greet button. Okay, here's our next raffle. This will go through the whole month of July. We will announce the winner August 1st, first Saturday in August. And you will put,
Sip of Summer.
And you will put Sip of Summer into the little message box at the bottom. So every Saturday, put in Sip of Summer into the message box, and then August 1st, we will announce the winner of this totally cool pet fountain. It's great. It will keep your pets hydrated. This is for dogs or cats, so it works really well. Sip of Summer.
Hi, I'm Angela Spurgeon.
And I'm Jordan Spurgeon. And these are our fosters. They are very cool. This one right here is Acer.
This is Digit.
And then this is Widget right here.
This is Krita, and then this is Nano.
So they're actually very cool cats. All of them are playful. They are very cuddly sometimes when they feel like it, and they're kind of like, some of them are kind of scared to come out once in a while, but like these 3 right here, Krita, Digit, and Widget, whenever you go to pick them up, sometimes they tend to run away from you, but that's okay, because they get used to you sometimes. Like whenever they're tired, they'll like cuddle on you sometimes. they are good with children. I don't know if I said that before. So
They really like strings, kind of like this.
if you like what you see here, if you think they're all cute and you want to adopt one of them, go to our website and look at their pet portfolio. And yeah, you can just check out what you like, and then we can try doing a meet and greet after they get fixed and whatnot.
Alrighty. Once again, here is Mr. Charm. Oh, you're just gonna lay down now. So Mr. Charming's been with us for about 2, almost 3 months now. When he did come to us, he was completely matted on his back, and that's why he has the COVID haircut right now. It was so bad that we had to shave him down, and he couldn't even touch his back for the longest time just because it was so sensitive. And we believe, from time to time he still is a little sensitive. We don't know if it's legitimate, maybe some just, sensitivity on the spine, or if it's just, psychological. But he is a completely new kitty. Since we, shaved him and he's calmed down, relaxed, and we see that we're nice and loving and we love little kitties, he's just become a love bug. Every time we come into the room and he's there, he'll just come and rub up against us. Oh. He's very independent. He really just wants to have a good, loving, very calm, forever home. You can usually find him in 3 places in my house. It's either going to be on the rug in our kitchen, the cat tower in our living room, or at the foot of our bed for bedtime. He does love to sleep with us. He's an excellent foot warmer at night, so anybody's feet that get cold, he's excellent for that. The only thing I would say about him is just, gentle pets and touches. We don't, again, as I said, I don't know if it's a psychological thing of, feeling like, oh, I've been hurting there for so long that, he winces thinking he's gonna hurt again, or if he legitimately does have some nerve issues that, just a gentle touch. But you can pet him and everything, just don't go up and down his back like a washboard. And he's he'll give you communication like nibbles, like, hey, I don't want that anymore. So as long as you, understand his body language and his language of telling you what's okay and what's not comfortable with him, should be completely fine. He's an amazing cat. he's a very simple and easy cat to deal with. We're not usually have a lot of males in our house just because, the whole dominance thing. We have 2 males of our own and everything. He's very relaxed. He doesn't play the dominant card or anything like that. So I think he'd be a great addition to any home. Probably not for small children. Maybe a little more low key, but I think we're running around here constantly as it is. So, might not be too bad. So if you're interested in setting up a meet and greet, head over to our website and check out his profile. So next up we have Captain Barbosa, one of Maria's babies, about 1.5 years ago. Returned to us, just things weren't working out, but he's back. We're happy to have him, and he's grown into such a sweet, handsome young man.
He really is. His foster adores him. Heather is his foster, and she has threatened multiple times to keep him. And for good reason. He's a gorgeous cat. Look at his cute little face, and he's a super affectionate, healthy boy. He just loves to play. I think he's a good nanny. A lot of times she has littler kittens, like smaller bottle babies, and he's a bit of a manny. He's a bit of a manny, which was really just a nice sign that the cat is really gentle and kind. And
oh, you giving me kisses?
Yeah.
He has beautiful eyes too.
Let's swing him around.
See if we can get you. Get those eyes in the camera shot.
Stay there. Good boy. Anyway, so he's a good candidate for an immediate adoption. He's well adjusted. He's been in other homes. He's been in foster homes. He adjusts quickly. He doesn't have the shy temperament that you're gonna find with hiders or no food aggression. Yeah, what do you think? What other kind of small details matter?
Yeah, looks like he has about medium coat, not short. So you do a little bit of shedding, just routine brushing, but not as much as some of our other past candidates that have that long fur that's just constantly. And already it looks like he takes really good care of it, and it looks like a healthy coat and everything. The reason why it's shedding right now is just because of what they call a stress response from this kind of event, and they're just blowing his coat. But once he acclimates to his new environment, you won't have this kind of response anymore. So just regular, you know, upkeep and routine brushing here and there. And I think you should be good. But like we've said, he's happy, he's healthy, and he's just a sweet, you know, sweet loving boy. And I think that the Manny mentality will actually be good for anybody who has a family.
Yeah,
you know.
for sure.
And I think he will be, maybe not like little kids, but kids, you know, that do have the awareness of, hey, you know, I don't yank on a cat's tail.
Yeah.
I think, you know, as long as he's given the proper respect and care, I think he'll be a fit for any home, really.
Right, so he's ready for a meet and greet. So go ahead and go on our website. We have a meet and greet tab there you can fill out for an immediate meet and greet for Captain Barbosa.
All right, thank you, Captain. It's good to see you again, buddy.
Thank you, butt scratch.
Oh.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
All right, next up is Kuzon. Kuzon?
Yes.
And he's one of the ones that we believe is going to break the internet, and we're going to be up at midnight and struggling and scrambling to fix our site, just because this little thing is just adorable. It is a floofter. Look at that little face. So you want to tell us a little bit about him?
He's very quiet for a kitten. I only heard him meow one time when he was getting his shots.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, he's very chill, laid back, likes to sleep. He's starting to play. When he came to us, he was very emaciated, skin and bones. But he's starting to put on weight. He's almost 2 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing great.
He's so
He has a stripy white and orange tail.
Alright, so he's a little smaller than his siblings, so he may be another week or two. But if you are interested to learn a little bit more about him, go ahead and go to our website and check out his profile. So we also have a bonfire campaign going on right now for some really nice...
What is Bonfire?
Bonfire is a campaign-driven sort of company that develops and design, or they receive designs from individuals, they create them, and as long as they meet a certain number, they push them out to everybody, and they get some money back to whoever is the one who started it, design-wise. So with us, we put our designs on there, shirts go out and everything, and we get some of those proceeds back to us to go straight back to our cats and dogs.
Right now we have a cool dog one.
Arizona themed, so again, we're in Area Easy, so we're repping. Gotta rep the beautiful sunsets, the mountains, try to get everything in there. We also have some other designs in the work as well. But again, we're just trying to bring more awareness to the dog front. We do a lot of cat stuff, and you know, just trying to. We love puppies, and we love our puppies now. So we're, you know, starting to balance out between dog and cat.
The dark side over
the
to
puppy
the
side, team dog.
Team dog.
I'm still team cat. I'm right in the middle. I'm team animal. So
Yeah, team animal. We all are.
So go scope it out. Pretty cool stuff. Here's Miss Becca. So she was a mama that we got this kitten season. She's about 8 years old, and she loves to be loved on and loves the cuddles. But truth be told, we thought she was just going to be a TNR, but turns out she is extremely sweet and loving, huh? You're not a street cat or an outdoor cat, huh? No, you're going to be a good house cat. Her foster was Maria, lovely Maria, brightens everybody's day with her smile. And Marie's house is very versatile. It has cats, dogs, and children, so she is going to be pretty adaptable to any situation, really, which is always a great thing for us, you know, and for everybody else, because it creates a lot more options for potential pet owners. And yeah, as you can tell, she's a little timid about what's going on. We've got a lot of stuff going over here. Oh, and another special thing, she's a polydactyl. She's got the extra thumbs. Look at them. Yeah, looks like you got 2 over here and 1 over here, huh? Am I looking at that right? But yeah, as you can tell, she's super sweet. First time being over here at our house, and she's, you know, not too concerned, huh? It's just like there's a bunch of other kitties and doggies around. There's a lot going on, huh? Alright, thank you, Miss Becca. We appreciate it. Alrighty, next up we have Heather and...
That is Maserati. This is Frogger. This one is Pac-Man. Oh, come here. This one is Alfa Romeo. And that one over there is Qbert. Where you going, Pac-Man?
They are so adorables.
They're 8 weeks old today. So
These guys are about ready.
Almost. They've already had 1 round of shots. They'll get their dewormer today, and then they'll get their 2nd round of shots probably next week. And then they should be ready to go fairly soon.
Awesome.
Wait, where are you going? They are so sweet and just so curious.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Any special personality traits, or are they kind of just all fun, happy, excited kittens right now?
Well, Mr. Froggy here, we call him Froggy, he's really just the sweetest of the bunch. He just likes to curl up to you. Miss Cubert, who is right over here, she is Miss Sassy Pants. Very, very just feisty, but so sweet. He's just kind of a little mellow little fella. And this one, she's the smallest of the bunch, but she's kind of the bravest, I think. And Alpha, he's just a sweet guy. He's so soft. They're just little snuggles. Oh, hi there. They purr when they're petted and like their bellies rub. Just such nice little guys. He probably will need more regular grooming because this seems like his fur's a little longer. They're just such sweeties.
Alrighty, well thank you guys, and thank you Heather for coming.
Sure.
Hi everyone, this is Mr. Brent. So Brent is a little shy and timid. He was born approximately 8/22 last year, 2019. And like I said, he's a little shy, but he is so sweet, huh? You're just a little gentleman. You're just a little scared, huh? Let's get you a little closer to the camera, show everybody how handsome you are. So as you can see, he's just very curious and likes to know his surroundings. He loves chin scratches as well as little butt scratches. He will definitely need a little time to adjust and everything, but he is pretty sweet and calm. He's generally a more mellow cat. Of course, that could change if, he just happens to find the right home and just falls in love with a person. Definitely not probably best suited for a house with dogs or small children. Not because, he would react poorly to them or negatively towards them, but he'd probably just be very scared and do a lot of hiding. So just so, he feels a little more comfortable, maybe something a little more laid back for him. But other than that, he's a great kitty, he's a handsome young man, and he's super sweet. Alright, thank you Mr. Brent, we appreciate it. You're such a good boy, huh? You're just a good boy. Hi everyone, here we have Miss North. So Miss North was a mama for us earlier this kitten season, and some little things about her. She has a beautiful, very unique coat, just the dark line down her back, and also the texture and just the coloration is not something we've usually seen on cats. She's very sweet, however, she is a dominant or alpha female, so whatever household she goes into, she can be around other cats, but just be ready for her to maybe assert her dominance and be like, I'm queen bee of the household. So that's just something to be aware of. If you have some submissive cats, it could work. Just be advised that she will assert that dominance, and there might be, of course, there's always going to be some hissing and, you know, swatting and everything. As long as they're not hardcore balled up and, you know, entangled and looks like a battle royale, you should be good. Just it'll take a week or two. That's why we always ask 2 weeks adjustment period in the contract, just because we are expecting that natural expected behavior. What do you see up there, mamas? So this is Miss North. She's very sweet. First time being here at the Wright residence, and she's just looking at everything. She's very curious. She's like, is this my new domain? Alright, thank you, Mama. And Mama, she is how old? About a little over 2, maybe 3 projected. I could be wrong. We'll verify that later though. Alrighty, thank you, Mama. You've been so great and sweet. Hi everyone, Alex with AZ Care here. And here we have Miss Cece. Say hi. So as you can tell, Cece is a very loving cat. She loves the neck and chin rub. She loves the butt rubs, of course. Favorite things to do is stare outside and look at the wildlife, what we like to call their TV time. So she loves her TV time. She also loves just to explore and run around the house. She is relatively active and adventurous. What else can we say about her? What makes you special? You are super, super sweet, aren't you? Yes, it's been a while since I've seen you, and just as soon as you got plopped onto bed here, you just started purring away. Huh. Cece was born last year, June 1st, approximately. She knows when to give you space, and she kind of expects the same thing, but for the most part, as you can tell, she's pretty sweet and pretty loving, and doesn't mind the love and attention at all. Doesn't mind the attention at all. Usually eats about twice a day, so she's pretty good in a routine there. Favorite toy to have is string. I love little dangly things. So overall, she's a good girl. If you're interested in taking a closer look at her, she is at the Queen PetSmart. So if you're interested, go check her out or submit a meet and greet for her. And this is Cece, everyone. Yeah. You're so sweet, darling. Yes, you are. You just want some loves, huh? Alrighty, thank you, Cece.
Well, thank you guys very much for coming out today. We appreciate it so much. We're glad that you are enjoying these live events. We are definitely enjoying them and not having to truck everything up to PetSmart every day. And you guys have been really great with scheduling the meet and greets, getting them done. Again, don't forget to schedule a meet and greet. Go online, click request a meet and greet. You can only choose one of the adopted or available pets, and those will be on the list. If it's not on the list, it's not available. Please be able to do the adoption within 48 hours. We cannot hold them for you, so if you're going on vacation, check back when you're back and see who's available. But it's easy peasy, so get on there and get that done. We really appreciate you guys.
Our rescue is still in need of dog fosters greatly. The more we can get, the more puppies and adult dogs we can take in and find forever homes. So we do a lot of cats, yes, but we also want to just reiterate we need dog fosters. And if you do foster for us and it's a litter of puppies and you find one that you're kind of, you know, a little more interested in and want to be a foster fail like some of our other fosters, there's a little bit of a discount for you. So if that's maybe something you're interested in, check it out and go online, fill out an application, and you can talk to our dog coordinator, Crystal, and see what it's all about.
Yeah, so we actually give you everything. All you have to provide is a home and transportation.
And love and care.
And well, that kind of goes with home. Well, I guess maybe it doesn't. So all you have to provide is a loving home and transportation. We give you food, toys, kennels, like everything you could ever possibly need for a puppy, we give that to you. We also give you the full 6-week training class through PetSmart. We want our fosters trained to train their puppies. So we're looking to get you trained so that you produce better puppies that can go out into public to their forever homes. And remember, we do a lot of cats. That's because cats come into us from all over. People find them outside and they call us and they bring them in. Dogs, 99% of them are sitting at county shelters. We cannot pull them unless we have somewhere for them to go. So there are so many dogs sitting at county that totally are great adoptable dogs. We just need placement for them. So please, if you're interested, you can take a mama and babies, you can take a litter, you can take one dog, you can take small, big, whatever you want. You let us know. The more we can save, the happier we will be.
That's our goal.
Thank you to all of our sponsors.
Good Dog Company, 25% off.
Yep.
Those proceeds come to us and help animals like you've seen on today's show.
Yep. Santan Screen Printing, sorry. They are doing COVID t-shirts and we get 50% of those proceeds. Also, Davis Family Goats. Yeah, 50% of their t-shirts sales. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Davis Family Goats, thank you for keeping our babies fed with your fantastic goat's milk. We really appreciate you and love you very much. And I think that's about it. Thank you guys again for coming and sitting with us on this lovely Saturday morning.
Or standing or laying down. We don't know what to do.
Have a great night, guys. Bye.
Bye.